Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Katie and Keone, and this is yet another episode of Derail Valley! We absolutely barely made it into GF here. This is our previous delivery spot. It is now raining. It is a thunderstorm out here. Beautiful lightning effects. We're going to do some shunting in the rain. We're going to take both of these jobs that we just brought in. Uh-oh. I think that's the one we brought in. We should be able to... Oh, that might be... Hang on a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong one. I think that's the one we just brought in. There we go. We're going to take these two jobs. We're going to take them from D5I to the same track of B1L. Yep, beautiful. We're going to use our oh so beautiful... Where is the old girl? There she is. Look at her! Our beautiful steam locomotive. We're going to be doing shunting, so I am going to probably do most of this in third person. Sorry for those who are purists and want me to do it in first person. I don't care. I just don't. Turn on all of our dealios here. Oh, shoot, we forgot to pay. Doy, we gotta pay our fines. And fix up the train. Where's our first person? There we go. I forgot to pay for the fines to refuel it, because right now it's dead in the water with no fuel. Or it's dead out of the water with no fuel and water. Fortunately, oh, that did it. Okay. I was going to say, unfortunately, a good chunk of what we made is going to have to go to fixing everything, because we kind of smashed headlong into some explosive thingies earlier. That wasn't fun. It didn't go according to plan, and that was just unfortunate. We damaged our precious choo-choo. I'm in the train. Why can't I use... There it goes. Gotta get this old girl back up and running. Air pump, lubricator. Start the fire. We didn't start the fire. Although in this case I did start the fire. I am a fire starter in this particular scenario. Cycle the cylinder cocks. We need to make sure to do that, because if we don't do that, we're gonna damage the old girl. Give it like a grand total of 2% or 1% or something. Turn that on. I wasn't originally going to shunt these loads and unload them, but which is why I disconnected from them the way I did in the previous episode. But I changed my mind, so now we're gonna do it. Because I feel like doing it. I feel like every now and then doing a shunting load's not a bad idea, just to kind of get a pretty basic... Just get some cash without having to work too crazy. Beautiful. It's called a smooth hookup. Alright, I believe, because I'm a psychopath, I did the one in the middle. They should still be connected. They are. And then the one way at the far end. Like I said, I'm psychotic. Beautiful. And then, so they're both going to get unloaded in the same location, which is B1L, which I think is over here. If I had to take a guess. Yep, there it is. B1L. So what we're going to do... It's kind of a reversal of what we did to get here, to be honest. And just back into... Oh, that's a DE6. Whoa! That was a beautiful lightning strike. Oh, that was good. Get some thumbnails on that. Yeah, I think we're pretty much just going to do the reverse of what we did coming in. So, because we should be able to, we're taking the whole thing in one swing. A little too much with the beans on with the rain. But give it some sand and it'll do it. Chugga 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 chugga. Woo woo baby, give me that. Woo, woo. Wonderful. Just chugging along, a dude and his train. Yeah, so we're pretty much just going to do the reverse of what we did to get in here. Unload them and then put all the empty cars away. And I think what we're going to do at the end of this as well is finally get the logistics hall license. Because logistics hall jobs they're kind of easy, to be honest, and you can really easily tack them on to other jobs. Because it's just take the empty cars back to where they came from to get reloaded kind of stuff. So... Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I want to do this a little bit differently, so we're going to pull straight through. We're going to utilize the full loop-de-loop, and then we'll just back up again. Instead of stopping and starting and all that jazz, we'll just go straight through. Make sure she's good. All the lubricators and everything are on, which is good. Hit that to get us over onto that track. Which I don't think we need to do. I think that's just an extra track. I hope this will work. I should have probably checked to see if we'll actually fit in this direction, but... So that cuts off that way, and then reconnects up here anyway, so we're gonna go straight. B1L. Oh, this is just the straight through track. We're fine. We just stop before we go all the way down the hill, and then... Here's the terminal. Beautiful. Schwunk. Excuse me. I apologize for coughing in your guys' ear. That was an untoward on my end. Am I going to edit out of the video? No, because I'm a lazy bastard. I'm going to leave it in. I've got a steam train on my mind. And then she's so beautiful. So it looks like they're going to have us separate. I took a quick cursory glance at the loads. It looks like the back load is going to get separated. The cars are going to go into different locations. The front load might be all one drop. We'll have to see. It wouldn't surprise me if it's all one drop because it's only 3 cars. Okay. Leave the handbrake. That should hold it. We did turn everything off, so it's not trying to go forward, right? Yeah, okay. And run all the way down here. Whoop, went right past it. Here's the terminal. Train in range, B1L, unload. Magic. Unloaded 41 and 90. Train fully unloaded. Beautiful. Yeah, so 90, which is the back one. D1S and B2S. Oh, they're really having us break it up. Oh, man. What's this one? Oh, they're having us break this one up too. Really? They got two cars going to this. This is why shunting loads are annoying as hell. They're just so annoying. Alright, fine. So, what's the first cut? The first cut's gonna be in the back. Don't honk your ass at me. 247. 113. 564 going to D1S. Which is, as you could probably imagine, back here, which is on its own fine. D1S, there we go. So we need it to go over, over. This is where the third person and using the kick strategy really does come into play. Like, holy crap, you could save yourself so much time with stopping and going. Alright, we should be clear to go straight back. Beautiful. Because that's not gonna... Yeah, beautiful. Alright. Oh shoot, we were burning sand that whole time. Which we still apparently need. We don't need full throttle, to be honest. So the back three. 564, I believe, was the last one that it wants us to drop. Yeah. So, what we can do now... Let's kick these. Down the road, and they're gonna go to D1S, all nice and magical like. And once this one is solidly through, we can just click. And then return down here to the train. Alrighty, and then so now we go with the next one, which is going to be on its own. 416 is going... 416. Where's 416 going? 416 is going B2S, which is in front of us, I think. Really? B3S, yeah, B2S. Well, shoot. Where's the other one going? B3S. Well, that's just BS. Alright, well, we're gonna then have to use the turnaround loop. So let's make that start happening. Use that turnaround loop to get itself turned around. So that means we need to go on this one here. So 2S and then 3S, and then the last three get split up into 3 different areas because apparently they need these cars split up in the stupidest way imaginable. I don't get it, but whatever. Okay, that's good enough, so split that there. Hit that one's brake. Follow that. So 2BS is that one, I believe. So we'll go through and then over to 2BS. Tracks must all still be wet, which is why I think we're scraping around here. Alright, so here we actually need to push back now. Because I was looking at this, we need to get turned fully around and come back out this way. So then that sloshing water sound that you could hear in the distance was bad things happening to the train. So we got to do the cyclococks here. One of the ones from Order 41 needed to go to B, didn't it? Oh no, the middle one needed to go to D. And the other two were going to the A3 and A1. Ah, shunting loads. This is why they're annoying, but they pay good, I guess. I don't know how good a content they make, because we just putz around in the same yard the whole time, but whatever. Honestly, in my personal opinion, the shunting loads that make the least obnoxious of them are the loading instead of unloading. Unloading is obnoxious because you got to separate all the cars. The loading ones are not quite as obnoxious because you have to collect all the cars, which isn't quite as bad. You don't have to do it in any specific order like you do with unhooking all of the cars. As you can tell by all of this. I think these are the... Those are the A tracks. Those are the A tracks. Okay. Ooh, we're going spicy. I didn't realize we were going that fast. Alright, now we go back again. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time, where we just kick it. Actually forgot the kick part, which is why it's going so slow. The good news is I think that's still fast enough that it'll get down there. Just make sure it's going to the correct one, which is B3S. And to make sure it does bunt this with enough force to push it, we're going to take off the parking brake, so it can get that few extra bits there of space. The slow crawl to a destination a few feet down the road, down the way. I love how you can turn the lantern up and down. You gotta aim correctly on it though, I think. Oh, there it goes. Turn it down, turn it up. Beautiful. How much time did we have on these? 105 minutes. More than enough time to bother with that one. 105 minutes, we're good. We're not even going to take the whole time. We'll be fine. We'll take our sweet, jolly time following this little guy across his way. Where did he end up? Oh, he didn't even hit. Cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we are going to go ahead, though, and turn in the first order, just in case that last car isn't far enough in. And nope, it did what it needed. Cool. Almost 20K right there. Beautiful. Alright, now for the last cars. Which hopefully won't be too difficult. I say forebodingly. So the first one goes to A3S, then D1S, and then A2S. Got it. Because simplicity and just leaving all three of them hooked up for later just isn't a thing in this game. Oh crap, we're backwards, aren't we? Crap, 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 crap. We need to turn back around. It's annoying, sure, but it will be significantly better if we do it this way. If we try and figure it out one way or another, going the wrong way, we're going to have to do a bunch of twisty-wisty stuff, and I don't want to do that. That'd be annoying. I don't like twisty-wisty stuff. Oh, yep, we're stupid. I'm on fire right now, man. This is just how we roll. Stupid the whole way down. Have to hit every exit before we can get it done correctly. We rolling on that dumb game style, man. Stupid rules. Alright, so we should be past this one. Flick that. I keep grinding the crap out of our wheels. Over throttle, and I keep grinding the crap. And all of that, and I forgot, what is it? Oh, A3 is the first one? Yeah. Let's make sure we actually... We're not gonna collide here. That would be probably the next thing on the list, would be I forgot to undo the direction of the car down here, so we're going to just slam right into that other one. Full hog, why not? 2 episodes where we bash into something headlong. Chugga, 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 choo choo. Give me that whistle. Yeah! That's fire right there. Literally in the case of a steam locomotive. So A3S. God, I need to make sure again, because I'm an idiot. A3S, right? That's the first one, yes. A3S, then the D, then the A2S. Beautiful. A3S, which is the far one. A3S, perfect. Okay, so D1S is over there. Which we're ironically perfectly lined up for. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's right, because that's where all the other cars ended up. Well, this worked out pretty well, I'd say. All three of them got their parking brakes off, right? Perfect. Because we're going to just let this guy bunt right into it. Knock everybody back a little bit. Ugh, magical. Return back to the steam train. Pull forward the tiny little bit we have to do because we're a genius and we're kicking cars rather than just dragging them down. Which, before I learned about the kicking method and how to do that, is how I was doing it originally. I was going all the way down, all the way back, all the way down. Oh man, that's such a waste of time. It's also why I kind of wish this game was multiplayer, because you could have one guy driving the train and one guy kicking the cars. Case in point. Alright, switch that one and then let this go all the way through, and I think we're done. That is a successful operation, I feel. Dump the coal on a logo so it doesn't actually blow up while we're not paying any attention to it. Beautiful. Let's go finish this up. Ah, the door got in my way. Wonderful. More than enough time. Everything's all validated. Everything's all good. Give me my money. Another almost 10 grand. Putting us at a solid $57,000 and a nice sunny day here at the Goods Factory in town. Thank you all for watching. I've been Katie and Keon. This has been another episode of Derailed Valley. I have no freaking clue what we're going to do next. See, now we got a bunch of logistics hauls that we'd have to collect all the cars again, because just leaving them together would be too flipping easy for anybody. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.